The thing with space mirrors is kind of the issue that I have with the aerospace industry at this moment, where sometimes they're just like, I have an idea, let's launch it. Because back in the day, you needed a really good idea and a lot of money to launch anything. And nowadays, you can launch for pretty cheap. And so now people are doing really bad ideas. Like, who wants 4,000 mirrors to shine a light onto a specific spot? Like, how is that not hell? How is that not a dystopian hell?
Yeah.
Can you imagine your neighbor paying for a subscription and it's just this bright
and this
at
company
night?
is claiming that people are already like on board. Like, people are wanting to pay for this. I don't know if I'd buy that just yet.
157 countries, supposedly. And there's only 190 nations, I think. So it's like, I'm sorry, most of the world.
Yeah. Are you joking that they want to
Like-
be paying? So each mirror is 60 by 60.
Yeah.
Which is 18 by 18 metric meters, I think. It's written somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
But,
yeah, that's right. That's
and then
right. I think
it's
I wrote
supposed
that
to
down.
cover 5-kilometer area, about 3 miles.
Oh, that I didn't know. Okay, that's too much.
Which is a lot.
It's too much.
But then it's also going to expand beyond that area because light gets scattered by the clouds. So although they're like, it'll only be this 5-kilometer area, no, it's going to be more than that. The light shining down from the mirror.
I don't. Oh, the soft moonlight glow that,
Yeah, get out
that
of
the
here. They're like,
spokesperson
it'll
says.
just be a bright star in the sky.
Oh, yeah. It
No.
was. The quote was, during the 2026 demonstration, observers at design test sites will see the reflection as a bright moving star. The illuminated area on the ground will be a soft moonlight glow.
No, there's no
You know,
way.
she said it like that too. And
Of
you know,
course.
yeah, and they didn't say it was a woman, but it just had woman vibes.
So you're like,
You know what I mean?
You're not sure.
It
She's
had
like,
woman vibes to that.
Soft,
Soft
you know what?
moonlight
Soft
glow.
moonlight glow.
I can't picture a man.
Unless ChatGPT told them that. But yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, yeah.
But,
So I
yeah.
don't think it's going to happen. To be perfectly honest, I think they're probably going to launch. The FCC will probably approve. I do think they'll probably launch a prototype in 2026. But I don't think anyone's going to pay for it. Who's going to want this?
Who wants this? Okay.
I don't understand.
And the goal being 4,000 of these 60 by 60 feet mirrors.
Yeah.
I'm 100%
Hell.
already against it because of my
Hell.
astronomy bias, and we already
Yeah.
have too much light pollution.
Yep.
Also, the damage that does for whether it's our sleep or animals
Yeah.
getting so
They
fucked.
hate us already.
Yeah, and they're getting so fucked by like
Everything?
They're not going to know when it's sunlight. Insects are already on the decline. It's just like, what is the point?
mean-
Because they want to grow crops. Figure out another way.
No,
bro.
I think it's going to be an energy thing. I think it's going to be companies wanting solar power
for
or
crop growth. So they claim
something like that.
whether like this or Hollywood, who people are like, this is a good idea, and all of humanity will be on board. Like, are you really that disconnected
Have you
from
seen
the
interviews with
general
them?
population? Mm-mm.
They're crazy.
It's hard for me to want. It's like the Kim K shit. It's hard for me to stomach this kind of stuff.
They're in
so-
that universe. Like, their posts are so
Cringe.
a bunch of kids with a ton of money that are just doing whatever they want, just throwing shit at the wall to see what sticks. And
What
you're just
the
like,
hell?
okay. Can you imagine if your neighbor had a subscription and it was just like, I mean, think about a dog not being able to adjust to daylight savings time.
I know.
And it's an hour and you're talking about a whole night
Exactly.
of daylight.
You can't turn that shit off. I think the company's
Yeah.
claiming that they would just re-angle for when you want the darkness, and I'm like, yeah, good luck with that. Also, with all the space debris and shit that's flying around, I know they
know.
are in a lower Earth orbit, but still, like, something
Yeah.
gets fucked, all that shit gets fucked. Like, it's just, I just think this is insane.
That was the one interesting thing so far about that book that I'm reading, where they were talking about how back in the day when they were trying to prove satellites can be launched for cheap and they can stay in orbit for cheap, because back in the day it was like 20-year lifespan or something. These ones were 5 years, and the point of them was to burn up in the atmosphere. And I was like, that's kind of interesting
Interesting.
to try to keep trash from being up there
Yeah,
and just
yeah.
have it incinerate.
Yeah.
But if you do too much of that, then it's all the toxic chemicals, and
Of course.
so then it becomes a problem. And I was like, oh, there's no winning.
No, there isn't.
Just there's no winning. Just blast it all into the sun, dude.
Yeah.
Just like honestly,
Waiting for that day. We just send all our crap into
all
the
of our
sun,
trash,
whatever.
like
Yeah.
$2 billion to burn 12 bags of leaves.
I agree, though. I do think that this company will actually get the green light from the FCC, and then it's just, it's just
Probably.
these fucking tech and billionaire bullshit just ruining the rest
They're
of our
crazy.
lives.
Oh, and then the people, I don't know if this ever happened. I just vaguely remember the story of putting ads in space or
Yeah,
whatever.
I remember hearing about that. Kill me now. No,
What a
no,
nightmare.
No, get out of here.
I
and I
mean-
hope every company that would be on board, it's like Coke advertising, you were going to fail so significantly,
I
because
hope
how many
so.
people would hate you
And
for
nobody
doing
looks.
that?
And
No.
nobody looks.
And I'd boycott them. Anyone who does that shit,
Yeah.
boycott instantly.
I was hanging out with a bunch of tech people the other night, and I thought this dude was talking about fusion, but he was talking about fission, and he was talking about like a mini reactor. I'm like, there's only, because I just been at Helion, I'm like, there's only one company doing that. And he's like, no, there's another one, and I didn't remember until 2 days later that he was talking about Rolls-Royce, because he couldn't remember either. But
I didn't know they did that.
They're trying to make a fission reactor that's like the size of this room to go to the moon.
Really?
Yeah, and it's like small.
I had no idea.
Yeah, I don't know if it's really going to happen.
Yeah, but like just having the thought behind it.
Yeah,
that's
and
fascinating.
I was just like, oh my God, that's so, like, that was so funny that we were talking about that. And I like couldn't remember, and I felt like an idiot.
Did you know fission was discovered by a woman, actually?
Real that I didn't know, actually.
Yeah, and she of course got fucked over, and her colleagues got the credit and the Nobel Prize.
Really? What? Are you
But
sure?
it was technically her. She's the one who figured out the data and then passed it along to them, and then they,
Oh, well, it's like programming and the whole Ada Lovelace thing, and I'm just like,
oh my God, how often that has happened is insane.
you know what? You got to give it to, oh my God, Mary Shelley. I mean, she's and that's like the first real sci-fi book, really. Like she's kind of the mother of sci-fi.
Well said.
And she got so much credit for it.
Yeah.
I mean, for probably not at the beginning, but eventually, and it's like, man, and she really owned sci-fi.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, to this day, Frankenstein is probably, I mean, they made another one. They're making another one.
Apparently, it's been remade, whether it's this or like branch stories, almost 1,000 times in Hollywood.
And she was like 17 or whatever.
I was at the pre-party for it on Halloween. Guys.
Oh, fancy.
I left before the screening, however. But
why did you go?
Had friends that I also wanted to meet up with, so I was just there for the pictures in the open bar. Gamor was there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And you didn't want to hang out.
Such an idiot. I kind of regret not staying for it.
Yeah.
But it's like it's over 2 hours. I was just like, I just want to drink and party.
I want to know if it was good.
But I heard good things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he's really good at like creature kind of things. And I heard the acting on everyone's part was wonderful. So I'll watch it eventually.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, but I mean, like, it's amazing that she led the way and she always got credit for it.
Yeah.
And when you think of Frankenstein, almost everybody knows a woman wrote it.
Yeah, Mary
So it's
Shelley.
like one of the few things I think that she really somehow dug her heels in and got.
And she kept her name Mary. It's not like she had to kind of like mailify it. Or...
M. Shelley.
Yeah.
J.K. Rowling.
Yes. Even so many decades later, a woman still felt like she had to do that for her name.
I was going to do it for my book and then I decided not to.
Nah, girl. There you go. Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh.
There, guys. We brought it this time.
I know. I had to look at the TVs and be like, I have no idea.
Exactly.